Welcome to another Field of Glory 2 medieval battle. This is round 1 out of 5, the Rides of the Swiss tournament. This one of a paired match against Prince, and I have Swiss 1291 against Austrian 1200. We've sent 11 units on a flank march to the right. They'll arrive next turn. I believe the Austrian army starts with more points, but we start with the flank march, which I believe leads to a mass disruption, I want to say, in the scenario type. Not 100% on that, so we'll see. So the flank march is to the right, shows up, what, here-ish? Something? Be attacking here, maybe here. 100 height hill here, that's pretty scary. Attacking up that could prove difficult. Well, I mean, given the terrain, I'll shift over a little bit more to the right, but we'll see. All right, what do we got? Okay. Lots of pretty low quality troops and knights, which are going to be a lot harder for me to deal with. Well, nothing for it. Let's push forward. Alright, let's see what he does here. The hill? Maybe. Village. Drawing. Okay, it's looking like a hill defense then. We arrive, and panic strikes the enemy. Not that much panic though, and I think they're going to mostly recover by the time we get there, unfortunately. But, the right call is still to attempt to push forward with whatever speed we can muster. Worry about the fine details later. We'll want lights to contest with those knights, and in fact, we might want to stay away from the flat ground against the knights. They're kind of scary against the halberdiers, who don't really get great impact against charging knights. Alright, there we are. Next turn. Archers in the built-up area. Makes sense, we might be able to slay them anyway. Yeah, that's the right call with the knights. So, the downside if they all run for this is that it's a 100 height hill. But there are corners to it, and they are crowded together, so there's that. But we might, there is a possibility that as a result we'll run into a kind of standoff situation. Because I don't know that I'll be able to charge uphill against that, even with the Swiss. These lights are in the wrong place. They really need to be off to the left, dealing with the cavalry. they move there, we should be able to pick off a couple units at first, but again, yeah, how to deal with that. Next turn, a couple of rallies. Okay. Well, that is tempting. Actually, it's too tempting. Get in there. Strip that zone of control. Push. Okay. Fade. Your attack. Good. Shift you over. General up there. We'll see. We'll see. Do we need to go here to cover? I'd rather not. Get casualties on them. Get lights over there. Okay, maybe we can force some kind of on-the-ground engagement here instead of having to charge uphill. The knights are the real worry. He might be able to position them to flank this unit, but the problem is if we come down, I'm afraid they'll just break us in the charge. So we're going to risk this situation. Yeah. It's a crucial decision. I'm afraid I'm making the wrong one. I like the hill though. That plus 25 is helpful. Yeah, let's keep it. Worst case scenario, we get a unit clipped off here, and that's unfortunate. Next turn. Yeah, that's more what I was afraid of. That's better. We're still disordered in here, but at least we can't be flanked in a built-up area. Don't love that. Better. Okay. And these lights is probably going to get caught out, but still a good distraction. One more crossbow to help shoot those knights. We could charge here, but too risky, I think. There, hinder their movement. Next turn. Rally on the spears. Rally on whatever the hell that was. Okay. We have plenty of work. He could actually, if he moves the brigands there, he can get a flank there. We'll see if he notices that. Sacrifice in order to get the charge, I assume. Yeah. Okay, that's too bad, but we've at least managed to force some engagement. So the loss of a unit isn't a death sentence, even if it is undesirable. So that's a flank threat. We need to terminate that. Okay, well, we can't afford to have them behind us, so we have to engage. Frag is nice. What if... I suppose I could have charged... Wait, why not? Yeah, I could have. It's actually okay. Let's see. Do they break yet? They're going to, because they're going to get auto-dropped. We could charge here, but why would we? It's 100 height hill. I think we'll just ignore that entire situation, to be honest. So, zone them out. Keep working on that. Zone them out. Let's see. Yeah, you're in the way. Why don't you just die? Some casualties on them. And here, you need to stand. Yeah. Okay. Unfortunate. Princeton is giving me a well played. Thanks and all, but you know, technically you're winning. Just saying. Bounce that. Good. Okay, score break. Fall back into the terrain. I don't love that. Nice, nice. What does that do? Absolutely nothing. Cool. Let's start by forcing a cohesion check. Great. Then we could charge, but then I'm afraid we just pile uphill, and I really just don't want to do that. So, do Do we just sit here and then eventually get engaged? I don't know. Let's consider this situation carefully. He did force this unit into melee so that he can auto drop me there. But I'm going to decline his kind offer to flank me. Okay, and then we can fall back next turn and repeat the whole affair. So, in the meantime, you can continue to chop these guys to little pieces. Charge those irregulars. Wait here, I guess. Let's break. Okay, zone them out. And let's make them pay. Do I want to get trapped in a stupid staring contest here? Not especially. But we might have to for the moment. Don't love that. Let's hold that thought. We might be able to push the crossbowmen with the halberdiers. That's a really good point. Okay, great. Then get in the staring contest. It's fine. And we can push here and then cover with this unit, so on and so forth. Now, there's two ways this could go. I could charge and then just get sucked into a stupid melee here where I'm down 50. Or I could pursue past, crunch into these defensive spearmen, break them, and spread panic everywhere. That seems risky, and I'm going to decline the risk, as tempting as it may seem. Or am I? To the bold. Okay, well, I guess that's yet another outcome. So now if he charges, we'll be at a disadvantage, but that's alright. Next turn. Nicely done. Why keep them locked in? Bounced again. See if they double drop. Good. Let's keep these knights locked in. The few ways we have available to us to actually kill them. Complete waste of ammo, but we are going to shoot at these with even light crossbowmen and attempt to grab a frag and break. Good. Then let's see what happens here. It's height 100, but they are disrupted. Now they're fragged, so we should be able to break them next turn. Right. Okay, this is really confusing. but I think we're safe for the moment. Okay, Sub-General, Commander-in-Chief, you could go there, theoretically. These damn knights are in the way. I'm gonna lose this unit then, there's nothing we can do. Okay, keep them locked in. Hold firm. Damn it. There's nothing we can do there. Okay, well, we can hope that they don't instantly break, and if they don't, then we can countercharge where he'll at least have to cover against the possibility. Sweet. Alright. Not ideal, this drop, but still. I can live with that. Next turn. Could... Oh no, he doesn't have a way to block himself then. Okay. So, do we drop? We were 1% short of a win that turn. Tempting. Too tempting. Cover that flank. Get out of the way. Damn. Well, as long as we hold firm one more time, we should be okay. Next turn, looks like he gets a rally, so we fight on, and I'm about to take a hit myself. Yeah. Alright. Could drag this out if I frag on impact here. Could be worse. We'll probably win that. Come on. That's right. Okay, fair enough. What do I have to say about this? I think, you know, this is a 100 height hill. That's a 100 POA on impact and melee. So, you know, attacking this will be extremely difficult for me to do, especially given the woods and rough at the top. That said, you know, if you're gonna defend a position like this, you want to commit to defending it. I ended up winning by routing troops who were not on the hill, right? Now, granted, getting everyone up here in time, given the rapidity of the Swiss, and the cramped nature of the space, would be tough. And the cramped nature does create difficulty in that it could lead to chain cohesion drops. But still, if you're going to do this, I think you need to do it. And if you're going to have troops in the open, well then, no sense holding this many units back, not doing anything, right? So you have to commit one way or another. I take a different approach as the Austrians in the mirror match. So my reward for doing well, of course, is to be matched against somebody who has done just as well. So the better you do, the harder it gets as the 5 rounds of the tournament move on. So, a good game. Till next time.